Big C's Big Star Bread Dragon. And just like that, the world is a much more terrible place. I hate everything about this and the people who were involved in making it. God is not here, God is dead, and we killed him. Just trying to help him fix the zipper, nothing more. There is absolutely no heterosexual way to explain this. Sure, you could be helping him fix his zipper, but the fact that you had to kneel in front of him with your muzzle just centimeters near his crotch, no one's gonna have to believe you. Ooh, got any treats? Yep, I have some treats, but I shoved it all up my ass. You're gonna have to get them out yourself. Here's a tip. Use your mouth. When your friends challenge you to chug the milk and you actually end up doing it even though you're lactose intolerant. Okay, let's turn this into a wholesome learning moment because we all know what this is. That's not actually milk, but let us turn this into a learning experience. Everyone, that means also you anti-fur who chose to click on this video in order to leave a mean comment, do not give in to peer pressure. If you find yourself in a situation where you have to do a certain thing that would absolutely bring harm upon you just to impress people who don't care about you, the best you could do is leave. Yes, you could power through the consequences, but at what cost? So that your so-called friends end up liking you? You could be writhing in agony on the floor and they would not care at all. They wouldn't even care to call 911 on your ass, okay? Walk away and do something, different. Maybe hang out with other people who require a less painful way to earn their love and approval. Yeah, I am your doppelganger, and I came here to kill you and take your place on this earth. Sounds amazing. Huh? Is everything okay? No, nothing has been okay since 2015. Honestly, if a doppelganger, for whatever reason, decides to think that replacing me on this earth to assume my life as it is currently now, who's gonna be laughing at the end of that? Not me, because I'm gonna be dead. And definitely not the doppelganger, who has now inherited all of the stress that I have accumulated since 2010. Congratulations, you played yourself. Am I out of touch? No, it's the children who are wrong. People, or most accurately, old people, who tend to hold on to beliefs like this, don't tend to do well in a world that is, constantly evolving. It's the stubbornness, the pridefully misguided arrogance to not accept their mistakes, instead blaming on the current generation that preceded them, is the reason why they would never ever catch up. Today, I'll be the daddy that goes home with the milk. Can you not see that while your hand is on your crotch? No. That's how daddy lets you know that the milk came from a very fresh source. Give me your daddy milk. Yeah. Stuttered there for a bit, goddamn. Ah, God, you can't say anything on Twitter. What did you say? Dude. Notice how people who say stuff like, everyone has no sense of humor anymore. You can't say things these days. First off, you can. You can say the things that you want to say. Scream out every slur. Offend every struggling minority. Violate every polite thing that was taught to you by your parents. You can say it. But secondly, you have to realize that saying the things you want to say can have consequences. Yes, don't get me wrong, you have the freedom of speech, but you do not have the freedom of consequences. But if you really want to say what you want to say because you're just itching to ejaculate your opinions on unsuspecting people, you should weigh the consequences. Ask yourself first, is it worth ruining your life just because you wanted to say something inflammatory? Think about it. Who's that guy with you? Huh? Oh, that's my boyfriend. Dude, come see what I found. He's a rescue. My life is technically just one big dumpster fire anyway, so here I am, waiting to be adopted by my future partner. Been waiting for a while, but I know they're coming. Eventually. Here's some chalky milk, Master, because I love you. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, sweetheart. I really needed this. Get you a Pokemon that can give you chalky milk every day. Get you a maid and a Pokemon that can give you chalky milk every day of the week. Have you ever just looked at an image and wonder, who made this? Why make this? What were they thinking when they were in the process of making this? This is good art, I mean, credit where credit's due, but why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that? Steve! Go and take care of the farm already! I'm busy. I see you staring at that cow. Nuh-uh. Damn. Steve is kind of a freak. Ugh. And to be honest, I can't really blame him. You know, if Minecraft can offer me this kind of cow in the game, I'd instantly build a cow breeding facility. And nothing else. Not even a house. I'll live in the cow breeding facility. Shiny Upstagoon cock. Yeah, that sounds about right. Now I'm craving ice cream, and I can't even have ice cream anymore. God damn it, dietary consumptions, Jesus.
Be not afraid. I specifically requested the opposite of this. Cease your incessant screaming, mortal.
I just took a pregnancy test and... yeah, no, Miss Scary Bitch. And just like that, the world is a much better place to live in. Seriously, the impact that this comic made back in the day was monumentally bad. It shook the very foundation of the Zootopia fandom so much that it sparked controversy even outside of the fandom. Jesus Christ. Don't be such a freaking baka. Too late. A little bit too late for that, pal. If I were to write a memoir of my life, I would title it as The Story of a Baka. No one would buy it, of course, but because no one wants to read the story of a baka, going about how much of a baka he is. When you redo the same math problem 3 times and you get 3 different answers that aren't even options. You know, math is like that one person you dated in high school where they make you think you're getting somewhere in the relationship with them, but then they play games with your heart. Yeah, that's how I feel. That's exactly how I feel about math in general, so that's why I don't do it. Almost done. Can you fetch me some hose? Huh, got you covered, dude. Meh. Oh, daddy. What the frick are these? They're not the hose you're looking for, but they could help you with the garden. You know, I mean, what's that saying to say? It makes sense, kind of. You know, more hands make light work. A homosexual's guide to romance, lesson 2: butts. See, what you gotta do is you gotta be gentle with the butt. You know, you know the butt is your cushion. The butt is your friend. The butt is life. The butt is love. What you shouldn't do is straight up take a bite out of the butt. They may occasionally call it a cake, but it's not really a cake. You're gonna have a bad time. Your partner's gonna have a terrible time because now they're injured. Nobody wins. Be gentle with the butt. That's the main thing. Be gentle with the butt. Like I said, the butt is life. The butt is love. It gives comfort. It gives shelter to your pee-pee. Be gentle with the butt. Love the butt.